Citizenship, education, and community engagement unit collaboration between school and community presented by Zulfikar Ali. Introduction. Schools have long recognized that they have a role in supporting young people's wider development, of which educational attainments is a critically important part. The guidance notes that excellent teaching and learning to unlock the potential of every child must continue to be the core business of schools, on which they have to lead role. But schools can and do also make a significant contribution to other aspects of development, both because these are important in their own right for a good childhood, and because they impact on children's ability to learn and develop. School community collaboration occurs when groups or agencies come together to establish an educative community development theory. Since the late 19th century, the use of the term community has remained to some extent associated with the hope and the wish of reviving once more the closer, warmer, more harmonious type of bonds between people, ambiguously attributed to past ages. Before 19th, there was little social science literature concerning community, and it was really only in 1915 that first clear sociologist definition emerged. This was coined by C.G. Gelfin in relation to defining rural communities in terms of the trade and service areas surrounding a central village. A number of competing definitions of community quickly followed. Some focused on community as a geographical area, some on a group of people living in a particular place, and others which looked to community as an area of common life. It is helpful to begin by noting that community can be approached as a value. As such, it may well be used to bring together a number of elements. For example, solidarity, commitment, mutuality, and trust. Community can be approached as a descriptive category or set of variables. Initially, communicates can be explored in 30 different ways: place, interest, communication.